I want to talk to you guys about dreams and visions and passion. What is your dream? What is your passion? What do you love to do? Do you love to play music? Do you love to act? Do you love to model? Do you love to help people? Do you like working on things with your hands and building things? Do you want to be a scientist? We all kind of grew up with this little thing inside of us when we're watching kids on the TV screen or magazines, and we're like, I want to be famous. You know, I want to do this awesome thing with my life and make millions of dollars and everyone know my name around the world. But why? Why does everyone need to know your name? Why does everybody need to know who you are? You want to change the world, change it. Start with one person. You know, um, if being famous is your dream, then do it. Reach it. Go for it. Don't stop. But don't do it because of the money, of everything you're going to do, get, and everybody's going to know you. And do it because it's your passion. Do it because it's your dream. Do it because you can see yourself waking up in the morning and doing it for the rest of your life. Sometimes we have this thing inside of us that, you know, I'm going to do it because of those people that made my life horrible in high school. I'm going to make them wish that they were my friend when they had the chance. That's not the right way. That's not how you change the world. You don't change the world with jealousy, with envy, with making them hate you even more. Because it will. Yeah. My passion is music. I love music. Music touched my life. It changed my life. I was in a very dark place when I was a kid. Girls made my life horrible in high school. It's terrible. It made me question my own existence in music. I turned to music and it helped me. It was the one thing that understood me when I thought no one else could. And I also loved helping people. I loved being that person people could come to for advice. And well, a couple weeks ago, I went and auditioned for The Voice in Nashville. Where I'm sitting here and I'm praying really hard and telling everybody I'm giving God the glory deep down in myself. I was doing it for me. I wanted to make everybody that told me I can't regret it. I wanted to make everybody that made my life horrible feel bad because now I had something that they didn't have. That's not right. In the course of all of that, I forgot my own passion. That's helping people. I love helping people. I graduated high school with my CNA license to help people. You know, Sometimes changing the world starts with one person. You meet one person and you help them and you change their world. And then it becomes a trickling effect, and that one person meets their one person and they change that person's world. And then that person changes another person's world. And it just, millions of drops become rainfall. And pretty soon everybody's world's getting changed, and all of a sudden our world's a better place to be. If more people sit and listened and cared and actually loved, instead of thinking, what can I do for you, and what are you going to do for me in return? If we stop thinking everything is a give and take effect, that'd be so much better. Sometimes you just give to give. Sometimes you give your time, and time is a wasted asset. You can't just give it away, and sometimes giving your time can really help somebody else's life. I'm in school to be a nurse because of people. I want to change one person's life. Yes, I wanted to use music. Music is my passion, but I can very easily work in a pediatric ward in a hospital and play music for kids. I can very easily walk down to my local coffee shop and play music from my town. music's always going to be a part of me. That's not going to change because I'm not a famous musician and singer. And some people are created to get a bunch of people in the room at once and get them all fired up and excited and make them feel loved and encouraged and that they're going to go and change the world and do the same thing. And some of us, we're created to be on the sidelines, suited up with our backpacks and our walking sticks and our canteens full of water, and we're going to travel and hike and meet our one person. And sometimes that one person is enough because you change that one person's world and they're going to go change somebody else's world because they realize it is a better place. It's not so deep and dark and depressed, but there are people that actually care. Perfect strangers that care to say, hey, you're beautiful and I love you. And that's enough. Sometimes smiling at a perfect stranger on the street can make their day, can change their entire day around, and you don't know it. And sometimes cutting off a perfect stranger on the highway can make it worse. You just don't know. Every action is an equal and opposite reaction. And I know in my own personal relationship with God, you know, I've learned that it's about that one person, the connection. That's how you change the world. While Jesus went and he came to save the world, he went one town at a time, one person at a time, one miracle at a time. You don't have to do all these bunch of crazy steps all at once. Got got my guitar today and I'm going to be famous tomorrow. No, it's work. It's a challenge, but it's worth it. And sometimes you got to start with yourself. Like the song, "Make the world a better place." You got to start with yourself. So wake up. Say you are beautiful. You are perfect. This day is for you. You're going to make the world a better place today. I'm happy. I'm excited about what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm excited about it. And start changing yourself, and then you'll be excited to help somebody else change their world. Sometimes it means being that one person that stays up all night to talk somebody out of suicide, or to talk somebody of harming themselves, or to talk somebody out of running away. And you're giving your time, and you're not expecting anything in return, and before you know it, you changed that person's world. So don't let your friends or people around you or your family or perfect strangers tell you that you can't do it, or that it's completely stupid, or that it's insane, because that begins to skew the vision and the dream and the passion that was placed inside of you before you even knew how to say your own name. They don't have your same dream, they don't have your same passion, and they don't have your same courage to admit what their same dream and passion is. So don't let negative people bring you down. Don't. Surround yourself with positive people and other visionaries and other people, because being that one person that's only created to reach one person can be very lonely, and it's easy to get depressed. It's easy to get down on yourself and discouraged. And so you gotta pick yourself back up, pick your backpack back on your back, and start walking again. Because it's not gonna be lonely forever. God sent a comforter. He's right here with us this whole time. So reach your dream, reach your passion. Do what makes you happy. Even if what makes you happy is standing on the side of the road giving food to homeless people. Even if what makes you happy is reaching your dream of being famous. Even if what makes you happy is flipping burgers at a local McDonald's, do what makes you happy. Do what you wake up every morning wanting to do. And if you're not happy right now, if you feel like your life's going nowhere, if you feel like you've lost your dream, remember it. And from this moment on, make everything you do be about reaching that dream. If your dream is to be a doctor one day, you immediately start studying and you get back in school and you get back prepared and make everything you begin to do be about becoming a doctor. If what you want to do is be a famous musician and singer, you make every day about playing your instrument and learning to read and write music and working on your voice and going and talking to record producers. Your dream's not just going to come to you, you got to work for it. But do what makes you happy. Sometimes it's just a drop in the ocean and it may seem insignificant, but what is an ocean but a multitude of drops? So be a visionary and keep going. Stay nerdy.